Aging is not just a physical process, but also a mental and emotional one. As we grow older, our perspectives and priorities shift, and we realize that many behaviors we once clung to no longer serve our best interests. Letting go of these habits is not about denying our past, but about embracing an authentic and peaceful present. It's about making the choice to age with grace, wisdom, and a deep sense of inner tranquility. Yet, this transformation doesn't happen automatically. It requires conscious effort and a willingness to let go of certain behaviors that can hold us back from experiencing true peace. Here are some behaviors to bid farewell to if you want to find greater peace with yourself as you age. Obsessing over past mistakes. As we age, it's natural for our minds to drift toward the past. We reflect on our lives, the decisions we made, and the paths we took. Often, this reflection can turn into rumination, especially when it comes to our past mistakes. Regret is a powerful emotion. It can keep us chained to our past and rob us of the peace we seek in the present. But here's the thing, no amount of regret can change what has happened. Obsessing over past mistakes is a behavior that serves no purpose other than to cause us pain and distress. It's like continually picking at a wound, preventing it from healing. Instead, choose to view your past mistakes as learning opportunities. They have shaped who you are today and taught you valuable lessons about life and yourself. Embrace them as part of your journey, but don't let them define your present or future. Letting go of this behavior won't happen overnight. It requires conscious effort and self-compassion. But once you do, you'll find a greater sense of peace and acceptance with yourself to take with you through life. Comparing yourself to others. We live in a society that thrives on comparison. The success of others often becomes a yardstick to measure our own worth. But as I've journeyed through life, I've realized that this comparison game is not only exhausting but also detrimental to our inner peace. As we age, the importance of running our own race becomes crystal clear. The achievements, lifestyles, and timelines of others are irrelevant to our personal journey. Our focus should be on personal growth, self-love, and achieving the goals that truly matter to us. Comparing ourselves to others only fuels discontentment and dissatisfaction. It's a behavior we need to consciously unlearn if we want to cultivate inner peace. Remember, each one of us has a unique path. Embrace your journey with all its twists and turns, highs and lows, successes and failures. It is this journey in all its uniqueness that shapes you and gives your life meaning. Pursuit of constant happiness. This may come as a surprise. One behavior that can disrupt our peace as we age is the relentless pursuit of happiness. It's counterintuitive because happiness seems like a prerequisite for peace. But that's the thing. This constant chase, this need to feel perpetually joyous, often leaves us feeling unfulfilled and disappointed. Life is a spectrum of emotions: joy, sorrow, excitement, boredom, love, anger, and each of these emotions has its place and purpose. Constant happiness is an illusion that can lead us to disregard the beauty and lessons embedded in our various emotional experiences. Ignoring your personal growth. Many people think of their older years as a time for comfort and relaxation. We've worked hard all our lives, and now we can finally let that go, right? However, this kind of attitude and lack of attention to our inner development can lead to a sense of stagnation, dissatisfaction, and restlessness. Our personal evolution is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's what helps us understand ourselves better, confront our fears, challenge our limiting beliefs, and foster self-compassion. It lets us take responsibility for our life and actions and make conscious choices that align with our deepest values. So ignoring personal growth is like denying ourselves the opportunity to truly evolve, learn, and become the best versions of ourselves. Because aging is not just about growing old, it's about growing up. And to grow up, we must commit ourselves to the journey of personal growth, understanding that it is a lifelong process filled with challenges and rewards. Holding on to materialistic pursuits. In our society, success is often equated to material wealth. We are conditioned to believe that the more we have, the happier and more successful we'll be. As we age though, we come to realize that this relentless pursuit of materialistic wealth often leaves us feeling empty. This is not to say that financial stability isn't important. It is. But aligning our financial decisions with our deepest values and using money as a tool for positive change is what brings true prosperity. Holding on to materialistic pursuits is a behavior that can rob us of our inner peace. It ties our worth and happiness to external factors, creating a sense of insecurity and constant dissatisfaction. Instead, we need to focus on fostering a sense of purpose and creativity and ethical participation in the economy. This alignment between our values and our actions brings fulfillment that mere accumulation of wealth cannot, avoiding obstacles and setbacks. It's human nature to seek comfort and avoid pain. We often view obstacles and setbacks as negative experiences to be avoided at all costs. Now here's a different perspective: embrace them. Yes, embrace the challenges, the failures, the setbacks. They are not hindrances but stepping stones on your path to growth and self-discovery. Every obstacle presents an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to evolve. Every setback is an invitation to reassess our approach, recalibrate our strategies, and reinforce our resilience. Avoiding obstacles and setbacks is more predictable and stable. For sure, there's less at risk and less to be afraid of. But imagine how you would feel arriving at the end of your life and looking back and remembering all those times when you did nothing. Because you were too afraid and because you couldn't muster up the courage. It can feel a little rough and anything but peaceful in the moment. But part of finding inner peace is being able to look yourself in the mirror and say, I gave it my best. Neglecting authentic relationships. As we get older, our social circles may shrink. Work and family responsibilities can take a toll on our social life. But in the process, we must not neglect the importance of nurturing authentic relationships. Whether it's with friends, family, or our wider community, real connections enrich our lives in countless ways. They provide us with support, joy, and a sense of belonging. They also offer us different perspectives and help us to grow as individuals. We all know this in our minds. The problem is, in the hustle and bustle of life, we can sometimes forget to live by this and invest the time and effort into these relationships that they deserve. That's how we fall into the trap of superficial interactions or allow physical distance to create emotional distance. Take it from countless older people who have demonstrated this fact in a Harvard study. Relationships are a key factor in happiness, and they only become more important as we age. So start investing in them now. Dismissing self-care. Self-care is not selfish, it's essential. Yet, many of us dismiss it as a luxury we can't afford or as an indulgence we don't deserve. As we age, taking care of our physical, mental, and emotional health becomes more important than ever. It's about recognizing that our well-being is a priority, not an afterthought. Whether it's about eating healthier, exercising regularly, practicing mindfulness, or simply taking time off to relax and rejuvenate, self-care is a critical component of aging with peace and dignity. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Take care of yourself first. Only then can you effectively take care of others and live a life of purpose and fulfillment. Holding grudges and resentments. One of the most liberating acts as we age is learning to let go of grudges and resentments. Holding on to anger and bitterness towards someone who has wronged us is like carrying a heavy burden that weighs us down and prevents us from moving forward. It's important to realize that holding grudges does more harm to us than to the person we are holding them against. Forgiveness is not about condoning the wrong or forgetting what happened. It's about freeing ourselves from the emotional grip of the past. It's about finding peace within ourselves and reclaiming our power. When we forgive, we let go of the negative emotions that can cloud our judgment and affect our well-being. We create space for positivity and growth, allowing ourselves to move forward with a lighter heart. Living in fear of change. Change is an inevitable part of life, yet it's something that many of us fear. As we age, the fear of change can become more pronounced. We might cling to familiar routines and resist anything that disrupts our comfort zone. However, resisting change can limit our growth and prevent us from experiencing new opportunities. Embracing change means being open to new experiences and adapting to the evolving circumstances of life. It means recognizing that change can bring positive transformations and open doors to new possibilities. By letting go of the fear of change, we allow ourselves to grow, learn, and evolve. We become more resilient and better equipped to handle the uncertainties of life. Embracing the journey of aging. The journey of aging is as much about introspection and self-evolution as it is about the passage of time. As we grow older, we not only accumulate years but also experiences, lessons, and insights. Each year presents an opportunity to know ourselves better, to grow, and to let go of behaviors that no longer serve us. In this journey, saying goodbye to certain behaviors can help us cultivate a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment. From releasing the obsession with past mistakes to nurturing authentic relationships and stepping out of our comfort zones, every behavior we let go of opens up space for growth and self-discovery. As we continue down our life path, it's crucial to remember that our key goal isn't just to add years to life but also life to years. It's about finding peace within ourselves and living authentically. Aging with grace is about embracing the wisdom that comes with experience, letting go of what no longer serves us, and welcoming the opportunities for growth and transformation that each new day brings. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, then share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel.